Welcome back to Quirky Questions, where we interview students like you in preparation for Geekon. This week we wanted to know, if you were in Avatar the Last Airbender, which element would you bend?
If I could be in any element, it would most likely be fire because I have a spicy personality and it would be natural.
If I could bend one of the 4 elements, I would bend water.
I would definitely like to bend air because you get to fly around in the little ball of air thing. Seems like a lot of fun.
I would bend fire.
I think I'm gonna go with air.
I would probably want to bend water just because, well, there's water everywhere and it was really cool when Katara could just blood bend. Like, that would be really cool to, like, use people as puppets.
I totally want to be a firebender because it's by far the coolest element.
Air, because I feel like it's a more smooth element. It's for the serene and thinkers of the world, and that's what I see myself as.
If I were to be any element, I would be a metal bender.
Earthbender.
I would want to be an earthbender because I would like to move rocks around and possibly squash my enemies.
Waterbender, because I mean water is in everything and it'd be so cool to just like make the ocean move.
Once again, we asked students what being a geek meant to them, and they gave us some great responses.
Unregrettably being yourself. Being incredibly passionate about something and pursuing it by all means.
Knowing like different types of geek culture, like knowing, you know, what Dungeons and Dragons are, what an MMO is.
I think someone who cares a lot about something, isn't afraid to show it. I would consider myself a geek, so I think it's a good thing.
Anybody can be a geek in their own sense, you know. A geek is somebody that's really into what they're and to what pleases them, I guess. You know, you can be a computer geek, you can be a book geek, you know what I'm saying? You can be a video game geek, you can be a basketball geek.
So that's it for this week's Quirky Questions. Tune in next time, and don't forget to join us in February for Geekon. Live long and prosper!